Boulder Community College has a new podcasting studio located at the Andover campus next to the help desk. We spoke with Dr. Neville, the Vice President of Academics, along with Bill Young, the Vice President of Digital Information, about the new podcasting studios located at the Andover campus and the upcoming one at the Dorado campus. This is what they said.
So we have a fully functional podcasting studio that's just an amazing studio. It's great the way it's set up in Andover, right in our student union, right next to our technology service desk and in our student life area. And then in El Dorado, once we finish it, it'll be built out in the library.
We thought that the library, there's a lot of students use the library, so it'd be a great spot for them as they're up there, doing their library thing, and then they have access to the studio. And then we also have our folks up there that can help if there's any technical issues, things like that. But we thought, that's a pretty high traffic area. Honestly, a lot of our students do use the library, which is good. I mean, we want that to happen. So, it just seemed like a great place for that to fit. Space is always an issue on campuses, and so that's why we had to buy that pod to put the podcast studio in, because we didn't really have a space that we could just convert that was, high traffic area that you could just show up and, hey, maybe I'll just go in and make my podcast today.
Oh, inside the studio, it's great. So inside the studio, you have 4 microphones that are all pre-configured into a podcasting mixing board that's plug and play, simple to use. You turn it on, you can start put a SD card in and start recording your podcast. You can connect outside sources to that mixing board if you want to connect your phone for some music or some other content. There's also a computer in the room that is connected to it that will allow you to produce that podcast out to the cloud, onto the OneDrive, something like that. And then also utilizing that computer to be able to pull in additional information for your podcast, or if you're doing an informational podcast, you can have the information on the screen in front of you as you're moving along.
So the idea was really kind of generated out of Butler becoming the first Adobe Creative Campus in Kansas, 50th in the world. And the idea then was promoting digital literacy and digital fluency at the college, not only for our students, but our faculty and our staff as well.
Really a collaborative effort across the board, from staff to faculty, with some students, and we got it accomplished. I think it's been a great thing so far for Butler. It's a great showpiece, and it's a great opportunity for students to go be curious and creative and really make some things happen.
Now that you know there are podcasting studios at the 2 main Butler campuses, what are you waiting for to tell your own story? For BCTV, I'm Mariana González Rangel.